What's up? This KNS06 here. I want to talk to you guys about Resident Evil 6. I will be getting it for the PlayStation 3. I actually pre-ordered the anthology from GameStop. I paid in the full. It comes out tomorrow, but I will be at the midnight release and buying it. And if you're interested in joining me on Resident Evil 6, just leave me your PSN in the comments, or you can inbox me. Don't try to add me now because my inbox is full. And also, I will only add those that have a microphone. I'm sorry, if you don't have a microphone, I'm not going to add you, because I like to at least have some kind of communication and at least know that my partner hears me and I hear my partner. So if you don't have a mic, I'm sorry, you're going to have to find somebody else. I mean, I don't mind having you as a buddy if it comes to like a fighting game or something like that. It really don't matter. But as far as this, where this game relies on co-op, I would need somebody that has a mic. And for those that are a fan of my channel and my videos and have an Xbox 360, yes, I do have Xbox 360. I haven't played it in a while, but I will not be getting Resident Evil 6 on the 360 solely on the purpose because I started playing Resident Evil on the PlayStation, so I'm going to continue playing it on the PlayStation 3. That's just the way it is. Same thing like with Ninja Gaiden. If Ninja Gaiden, it started, well, the remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it, started on Xbox. I played it on Xbox, and when Sigma came, I did the same thing, PS3. And that's just the way how it goes for me. So yeah, I will be getting it on the PS3. But I'm really hyped up about, the reason why I'm really hyped up about 6 is because I did play the demo. I did like the controls. I did like the feel of how it was. I mean, most people complain they didn't really like the demo. They think it's gonna suck, but I like to hold my breath. I was pretty tempted on not trying the demo out because I like to at least not form an opinion until I actually played the whole game. So I'm really not still gonna give an opinion about the demo because I feel I only play Leon's and Chris's campaign. I didn't play Jake's, but I like the feel. The only I can talk about is the controls. I like the controls. It feels pretty good to me. I like what they added to it. To me, it's kind of reminiscent to 3 in a way. Like you have more control in a way. Like they added stuff like part 3, you could dodge the zombies, you get to push the zombies and stuff like that. But they took it a little bit further, and I like that. Also, I have some. I want to talk about the Wii U. I will be getting the Wii U, but I'm not getting it at launch. I'm pretty much. I have it reserved, but I'm on the waiting list for GameStop. I'm a pro member. It was free, so I'm not gonna if I don't like it or I don't like what the games come out. I'm not really losing in the situation, but from what I've seen so far for the Wii U, on why I'm holding back on getting the Wii U as soon as everybody else, because I want to see more exclusives for them. I really don't care for the multiplayers, really, like Assassin's Creed 3, Batman Arkham City, Armored Edition, Darksiders 2, all other ones. I mean, it's cool that you'll be able to play the game at 60 frames per second. That's cool. I like that. I dig it. But the thing is, I don't want to play something that's already on the current gen. And a lot of people probably understand where I'm coming from. Some probably don't. Some probably have a different opinion, but that's just me. And I feel that I don't want to play it. It doesn't really have an interest to me, even though they will be adding some content on it that won't be on the PS3 and 360. What really interests me is the exclusives, but right now I'm not really looking forward too much on the exclusives because I feel the only ones that really interest me was the Zombie U, because I like how it is. It kind of reminds me of excuse me, it reminds me of Heavy Rain, where you could sit up there and die, the story continue on, and so it has a similar feel. I like that though, but I want to see more on what it's going to do, what they're going to add more into the gameplay. I mean, I like the cool thing, you can scan around the things and go through the backpack, and it's real time. I find it pretty cool to keep you on your toes and everything. But like I said, I want to at least see a little bit more instead of just seeing bits and pieces. I want to see more and see what it really has to offer. Mario games. The only Mario game that would really interest me in the Wii U, that would make it a day one buy for me for launch, if I find some kind of way on getting that. I know it's been people are pre-ordering and going to buy it on launch. I would buy it on the internet. But like I said, the game that would get me a day one sale or as quickly as possible on buying the Wii U is if they make a Mario RPG 2. I mean, a true Mario RPG 2, not that Paper Mario shit that I seen. I mean, it's cool that they did make a sequel, but I want to go back to the feel of how Mario RPG was, Legend of the Seven Star. That's probably my favorite Mario games, all the Marios, next to Super Mario World and Super Mario 3. Those are my three favorite Mario games, and I did like Mario 64. But let me get back on topic on why I would like a Mario RPG 2. I mean, it's a stronger system that we use, so I feel that Square Enix could at least strike up some kind of deal with Nintendo and make a sequel. Especially like my favorite character on Mario RPG is Geno, and that's by Square, I believe, Square Enix. I liked him because he was a unique character as a puppet, but he was badass. He had unique moves, and I felt he was more original than all the other characters on Mario RPG that you had on your team, your allies. So yeah, I wish they can at least make a real true Mario RPG 2. But back to the Wii U. Also, that would maybe get a day one buy on the Wii U. If it was Legend of Zelda in HD, I would really, really, really love to play a Legend of Zelda in HD running at 60 frames per second. Now that would really make me buy it on day one. It really would spark my interest. But right now, I just seen tech demos. I haven't really seen any videos or any news. I haven't really been checking up on the Wii U like that. Like I said, because the first the exclusives, like there are only a couple of exclusives that really caught my attention, but not enough to make me really want to buy it, especially multiplex, because like I said, it's pretty much the same thing you get on the system, but they're just gonna add the the Wii thing, the tablet, and a couple of things that the PS3 and 360 won't get, but it still won't win me over because I want to see what the Wii U really can do. And multiplex probably ain't gonna be the best way to really see what the Wii U is capable of. That's my opinion. If you get mad about it, hey, that you can't get mad at my opinion. For those that understand where I'm coming from or feel the same way, let me know what you think about on the multiplex. Where was I at? The exclusives. A lot of people are pissed off about Bayonetta. Let me tell you something. To those that pissed off about Bayonetta 2, grow up. Sega didn't have the money to make a Bayonetta 2. Sony and Microsoft didn't want to help make it, so the Wii U did. Nintendo did. But my only problem is with Bayonetta 2 is when they make a sequel, they have it on another console instead of bringing it to both. That's my only real issue though. But like I said, I really don't care if Bayonetta 2 is on the Wii U because I never even played the first one. I heard it's good. People say it's overrated. Some people was like it's a poor man or poor woman's Devil May Cry. Like I said, I really don't care. I never played the first one, so they can have it. They can enjoy it. But if I want to play Bayonetta 2, I would have to play the first one. But like I said, I never played the first one, and I don't really have the time to look for the original Bayonetta in any store. I really don't have time. I have a lot of PS3 games, plus Resident Evil 6 going to have my attention, and Borderlands 2 I need to go and pick my copy up. I never did that yet, and Data Life 5 I have to pick up my copy for that too. Let me try to at least stay on topic on where I'm going with this. I wouldn't ever buy a sequel that goes on another console because to me the collection will feel incomplete, in my opinion, if that makes any kind of sense. Like Mass Effect 3 on the Wii U, it's going to miss out on a whole lot of content that the Xbox is going to miss on, and some of the content that's been missing on PS3. It's going to miss out on those, and people will be like, oh yeah, it's cool, we getting the interactive comics and stuff or whatever to cover up the story, but it's nothing like actually going through it, actually sitting up there having a connection with your shepherd, your character, and the characters in the Mass Effect universe. Same thing with Ninja Gaiden and Razor Edge. I mean, the only thing that really pissed me off is that they screwed the PS3 and 360 user fan base because they worked on both of the projects side by side. It's pretty much, we knew that there was a Razor Edge before it was announced alongside of Part 3. And so I wouldn't get Razor's Edge for the Wii U solely on purpose, not because they're getting a better version, but most likely it won't feel like a collection to me. Like when Sigma 1 and 2 came out for the PS3, I got those, and then when 3 came out, it was a collection for me. Same thing with I can't really say the same for Microsoft because Ninja Gaiden 1 was on the original Xbox and Black 2. And so I didn't get 3 on the Xbox 360 solely because I felt like it was incomplete as a collection. And that's what my whole point is about with the Mass Effects and Bayonetta's, whatever sequel they're having for that for the Wii U. Same thing with Assassin's Creed as well. 3. I mean, I haven't played the first one. I got Revelations, which comes with Part 1 for free. I haven't. I need to get back into playing that probably after I finish Resident Evil because I am interested in getting Assassin's Creed 3. But I'm holding my breath on the Wii U. I want to see more exclusives. I'm hoping that it does well. I'm not going to sit up there and bash the head or anything like that. I'm glad that they are finally getting the HD system and bringing their games, Nintendo characters and games to HD. If they make a Smash Brothers shoot, it's not going to be a first day buy for me or whatever to get it on launch, but I will be interested in seeing what they can do with more they can do with it because the Wii was limited everything. And even though Brawl was, I found it was good, but it wasn't like as good as Melee. And a lot of people would probably agree, a lot of people would disagree. Again, it's my opinion, but I liked Brawl for what it was, but I felt it felt to me a little bit mainstream, a little bit too mainstream. And I hope the next one don't be that way either, because I mean, it'll still be a good game, but like I said, I just hope it don't be mainstream. I would love to see a Donkey Kong. I think, do they even have Donkey Kong announced anything? I would love to see a Donkey Kong, but take it back way to the original, just start over and just do it right. Because after Donkey Kong 2, I wasn't really feeling Donkey Kong anymore. They tried to bring him back with I think it was the Donkey Kong Returns, I think. Like I said, when the Wii and all of that came out, I wasn't really following the Wii like that. I never took it seriously. Because it didn't really, I don't know. I mean, I can't really explain it. It's really no hateful, but it just didn't really interest me, especially not being HD. I want to play the Wii, which is now we're having a Wii U on HD TV. I want to play my games in high definition. I don't want to backtrack. I guess that's what you pretty much say about why I didn't get I wasn't really feeling the Wii. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. But if you don't like what I'm saying about it, hey, click the X. It's my opinion. I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record about it, but it just to give you guys a heads up. But back to the Wii U. What would really hype me up the most for Wii U if they bring Killer Instinct 3 or they remake Killer Instinct 3. Remake Killer Instinct, I'm sorry, not remake Killer Instinct 3. But make Killer Instinct 3. I would really love to see that. It would drive the fans of Killer Instinct crazy. Shoot, it'll drive me crazy. I just love the hell out of it. My favorite character I used to always play was Jago. I used to whoop some ass. I whooped somebody up. I had the game, the emulator, this SNES emulator. It started with a K, something like that. I had played that on my laptop, and I was playing online. Boy, I whooped ass with Jago. I had beat the dude in about maybe 19 seconds. And I don't want to say that I'm the best in Kill Instinct or anything like that, but I was pretty good. But I'm not going to brag and say I can beat everybody. But yeah, but I don't want to drag too on off topic about the Wii U. And Just like that, just give me your opinion, what you think about it, on if you're going to get the Wii U or not, or you're going to sit back and wait and see what first exclusives they're going to have, or you're going to buy it and solely because it's going to be next generation. I want to know if you want to buy it solely on next generation, or you want to buy it because you want to see the potential that it's going to have with the exclusives. Because I feel multi-plat's going to hold it back a little bit, but it's not, because what's not going to hold it back is the 60 frames per second and the content it can add. But other than that, though, it's going to hold it back because it's going to be limited, because if the PS3 and 360 are weaker than the Wii U, it's going to be held back, just like with the Xbox 360. Some of the stuff was limited because they did it on the PS3, because they started on the 360 and then ported it over to the 360 or whatever. But I think the Wii U would do pretty good. I think it'll do pretty good, but I don't know too much about the multi-plats. But the exclusives, I think it'll be a selling point if they can sit up there and keep making if they can keep making interesting first party games exclusives. Yeah, I believe they can top it out. I believe they can top it out. But they're in the early lifespan, so we ain't gonna see anything amazing until later down the line, which I'm looking forward to it. But that's my thoughts on the Wii U. But back to Resident Evil 6. I will be there at the midnight release. I'm not gonna sit up there and be camping out like some of these people do, but I will be there. I'll be there 30 minutes before the release, so I can go get it. Going home, I may do an unboxing, but I may not do it on this channel. I have another channel. I will be doing the unboxing and the review of Resident Evil 6 and the other games we want to get. Borderlands 2, I have Borderlands 1. I finished it. I did one of the DLCs. Did a lot 5 when I get that as well. I'm going to do a review on that too. But my channel, where I'm going to be doing everything, I'm going to be doing music, a whole bunch of stuff, exploiting my other talents that I do have besides gaming. It's called Red Couch TV. I have it on my page on the channel to look out for, or whatever it says. So I want y'all to go check that out too, if you're a fan of mine. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and I hope to see some of you guys online, playing online with me. And peace. Catch y'all later.
It's clear behind us. Back up.
You buckled in?
Yeah.
Then hold on. Made it off campus. Now we just gotta get through town.
Without getting killed.
Shit!
Leon, Helena, are you two alright?
Hanging in there. But we need another way to the cathedral.
Well, I found an underground route that may be safer.
The sewers, huh? Great.